troops of 103 Battalion of Enugu 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, presently on Operation Udoka, have rescued a kidnapped victim by the name Dr. Maxwell Anyim along Road 4 Corner, Agbogwe in Udi local government area of Enugu State. The operation, according to a statement issued on Friday by the Acting Deputy Director, Army Public Relations, 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Onokalu, stated that the rescue followed a gun battle between the troops and some unknown gunmen. Onokalu noted that the troops deployed at the Udi checkpoint received a distress call on Thursday on the activities of the assailant. He stated that the troops responded promptly to the call, leading to the gun battle between military officers and the kidnappers. The statement reads, "The rescue operation was conducted when troops deployed at the Udi checkpoint received a distress call on the incident. However, due to troops' superior fire, members of the criminal gang flew in disarray with gunshot wounds into the nearby bushes. The gallant troops, during further exploration of the gang's withdrawal, found the victims abandoned. Troops proceeded to rescue the victims. He has since been reunited with his family after preliminary medical checks." According to the statement, the Joint Task Force Operation Udoka also called on the law-abiding and good citizens of the state and the Southeast region in general not to relent in providing timely, credible, and reliable information to help the security operatives fight insecurity in the Southeast region. Meanwhile, operatives of the Joint Task Force, codenamed Operation Hadarin Daji, have rescued 6 female students of Federal University Gusau, abducted in the early hours of Friday. The information officer of the task force, Captain Ibrahim Yahaya, confirmed this development to the news agency of Nigeria NAN via a telephone conversation on Friday. The rescue operation was in response to the reported abduction of some unspecified number of female students from their rented hostels at Sabongida, a few meters away from the university campus, located on the outskirts of the Zamfara state capital. According to Yahaya, the troops pursued the abductors of the students into the forest and engaged them in a gun battle, supported by the air component of the Nigerian Air Force. He further stated that several bandits were neutralized during the rescue effort, which he said is still ongoing. The troops also recovered 1 AK-47, a magazine, 4 motorcycles, and 1 communication gadget from the terrorists, he stated. Earlier in June, students of the institutions posted to draw attention to the spate of abduction targeted at their mates residing in Sabongida and Damba communities. The two communities are opposite the main campus of the university, which is about 20 kilometers from Gusau, the state capital of Zamfara state. However, the Nigerian Army stated that 8 troops of Operation Hadarin Daji has rescued 17 kidnapped victims and recovered several roasted cows in Zamfara state. This was disclosed by Captain Yahaya Ibrahim in a statement issued on behalf of the Force Information Officer, Operation Hadarin Daji. According to him, some troops, while acting on a distress call, thwarted a kidnap attempt and rescued 2 victims as well as a commercial vehicle carrying foodstuffs in Shinkafi local government area of Zamfara state. He added that troops deployed at forward operating base Danjigba while on a routine patrol intercepted and rescued 3 kidnapped victims. According to the statement, preliminary investigations revealed that the victims were abducted from their farmlands and held captive at Dangeru Forest. Also, troops of the Operation Hadarin Daji in Zamfara State intercepted and rescued 8 kidnapped victims at Begega. Preliminary investigations revealed that the victims had been in captivity for 8 weeks and were able to escape from Gando Forest due to the recent offensive operation and constant fighting patrol along the fringes of the forest. Similarly, acting on intelligence reports on movement of large numbers of hostile animals by bandits around Samia Gesosi in Anka local government area of Zamfara State, troops of Operation Hadarin Daji deployed at Anka swung into action to the crossing road and engaged the bandits with superior fire, which forced the bandits to flee and abandon over 130 hostile animals, the statement reads. According to the statement, the recovered animals were handed over to the appropriate authority to deliver to the rightful owners. The statement added, following a distress call over the kidnapping of persons by armed bandits at Bunkaso village in Bukunyu local government area of Zamfara State, troops swiftly mobilized to the village and forced the bandits to abandon the victims and flee in disarray, while 4 male victims were rescued unhurt. Ibrahim explained that all the rescued kidnapped victims were successfully reunited with their families, while the recovered cattle were handed over to the Zamfara State Committee on Recovered Cattle. The Commander Operation Hadare Daji and the General Officer Commanding GOC 8th Division Nigerian Army, Major General Godwin Motkut, commended the troops for their efforts in rescuing kidnapped victims and charged them not to rest on their oars.